Headed backwards, was possibly looking for McCarthy. McCarthy elected to leave it to Grimes. Battle along ball at the moment, could work out here. Varian with a strike, pulls it off target. Just off balance as he was striking that, never really looked like he got comfortable with it.
I think looking back on this, if Varian was able to stay on his feet, take an extra step, I think, hit it with his right, we could have been looking at a different scoreline here, Alan.
Marcy checks back, looking for his options. Manages to stay away from Barry. Pass forward is cut out. Rockmount bursting forward here at pace. Could be a chance. Went to pull the trigger, elects to lay it off. Keneally turned into the side netting. And that's going to be a goal kick. Really good battling back. Let's take another look at this. And it was Galvin who thought about pulling the trigger, elected to lay it off to Keneally. Grimes goes long. Headed back. It's controlled. And here's Keneally. Keneally has Connolly on the overlap. Lex to use him. Connolly's cross. Takes a deflection. Grimes doesn't get to it first. Is that a penalty? It is! And Grimes went lunging in on O'Connell and didn't get any of the ball. And Darren O'Sullivan, with no hesitation, points to the spot. And this a gilt-edged chance for Rockmount to take the lead in this Keane Cup final.
Big call here by Darren O'Sullivan. Looking at the replay, did he get it right? I think he did.
So it is Murphy versus Grimes. Murphy sticks it and gives Rockmount the lead in the 22nd minute of this game. It's Rockmount 1, Ringmahon Rangers 0. Murphy scores from the spot once again in Turner's cross to give the men from White's Cross the lead. Dan, sometimes you just need a goal in a final to open things up, and will we see a more entertaining contest from this point onwards?
You do, Alan, and that's what I was saying a while ago. Somebody needs to put their foot onto this game. Oh, that is a lunging challenge.
And it's going to be a yellow card for Ethan Varian. Let's take a look at it now. Long ball over the top. Barry came out to try and clear. Varian went lunging in. Oh, he is studs first.
Oh, that is a red card to me, Alan. That is a red card.
Ethan Varian.
Studs were up. Foot was high. He was over the ball.
Cross cut out by Kenny. McAlavy's bundled over by Murphy.
By Murphy.
This game just getting a little bit of spice to it. So it tends to be the second man in, tends to be the one that gets punished for it.
Oh, 100%, yeah. You're always going to look at it. Oh, there we go. There's Roy Kenny coming into Darren O'Sullivan to be yellow carded.
To his left, creating a little bit more of an angle. It's going to be in right on top of the goalkeeper. You feel driven in. Oh! Over the top. And struck the top of the crossbar.
Anthony O'Donnell on the line.
Let's take a look at this. It was a whipping delivery from Delory. Aiming for that top ends, and was it O'Donnell or Varian who got the touch on it? Either way, directed over the top.
It was Varian.
It was Varian who rose highest to get his head on it.
Just wondering there, Alan, looking at the tackles that are going in, Ringmahon, are they a little bit cautious? Are they going to have the Intermediate Cup in 3 weeks' time on their mind?
There could be a chance here. Smart stop by Barry, pounces on it. Sorry to cut across you there, Dan. It was the chance there for McAlavy. Have a look. It was McAlavy's initial strike, then fell to Broderick. Barry up to the task. So McAlavy spots Delory up the line and goes to use him. Delory swings the cross in. Could be a chance. Varian can bring it under control. Strike from the edge of the area. And it was Whitehead. Couldn't direct that on target. Just bounced up awkwardly for him. Couldn't wrap his foot around it. Ringmahon again just posing another couple of questions. Dan, Kieran Keneally has had a few chances in this game so far, but hasn't really been able to make much of them.
No, and I don't think he's going to be the happiest of strikers going in at half time, Alan. I think that's 2 or 3 now. He's after just going right at Eric Grimes' post.
Here's Broderick. Whitehead at the edge of the area. Sends in, it's dangerous. Towler! And it's goal! Glenn Towler brings Ringmahon Rangers back on level terms in a goal that you felt has been coming. The man who spent the season at Cove Ramblers last year scores in the Keane Cup final in 2025. It's Rockmount 1, Ringmahon Rangers 1.
Although Rockmount would have had that extra 1 or 2 chances with Keane shooting just right. Oh, just looking just through the goalkeeper's legs.
Kenny switching wings. Goes across to O'Donnell. And O'Donnell's cross. It's deep, cushion back to the edge of the area. And strike from distance. Barry parries away. Broderick there. Puts it across the 6-yard box.
Great strike from Garrod Morrissey.
Morrissey once again, he's had a few of those. They've all been on target. None of them have hit the back of the net yet. Well, that's a super stop at full stretch there for Machine Barry. Short corner this time. Trying to work an angle here. Cross delivered in. It's taking a bounce.
Goal!
And there it is!
Ringmahon 2! Rockmount 1!
And it is Anthony Whitehead who has given Ringmahon Rangers the lead for the first time in this game on the stroke of the hour mark. And all of Ringmahon's good play in this second half rewarded. Let's take a look. And the corner not dealt with. Bobbled out. It did to Whitehead. And a thunderous strike hitting the back of the net before anyone could react to it. So Donald went back to McCarthy. McCarthy's pass forward doesn't pick out a red shirt. O'Connell clipping one forwards. It's a lovely through ball. It's into the run of Galvin. Galvin with a strike. It's into the side netting. Not too far away from finding the equaliser there, Corey Galvin. That Rockman's best move of the second half.
Great attempt there by Corey Galvin.
First time strike, just directed the wrong side of the post from an acute angle. Crowley drilling a pass forward, which is cut out by Kenny.
Oh,
Varian
lovely
with
touch.
a lovely bit of touch. And Varian now bursting forward, running at Hannafin, goes across to McAlavey. The return pass is for Varian. Slightly overhit, but Varian goes to retrieve, keeps the attack alive. Varian goes across. Kenny, lovely little slip ball in. Could be a chance here.
Goal! 3-1!
And with 9 minutes left to play, you could feel like that is game over. And it's Darragh O'Shea, the substitute, who's gotten it in the 82nd minute.
Ringmahon 3, Rockmount 1.
With 8 minutes left on the clock to try and find 2 goals.
What a lovely pass by Roy Kenny. An exquisite finish from Darragh O'Shea. Company Donny Ford. Down there, that Ringmahon won earlier on in the year, and there we go, there's the final whistle.
There is Darren O'Sullivan's full-time whistle to bring an enthralling Keane Cup to a close. And it is Ringmahon Rangers who have won out in the end. Their quality shone through. So guys, that has been our coverage of the 2025 Munster Senior League Keane Cup final. A massive thank you to everyone at home for joining us. A massive thank you to my co-commentator for tonight, Dan.
Privilege.
And a massive thank you to all the team in Full-Time Productions and the Munster Senior League for letting us live stream this final. It's been an absolute pleasure to bring it to you. So on behalf of myself, Alan O'Brien, Dan and all the team here, thank you so much, and we'll talk to you very, very soon.